Welcome Aquarius, this is your October 2023 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so always trust your own intuition on what resonates with you, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. You're rocking awesome, love your support. Now there is a competition running again this month, so if you want to go into the draw to win the beautiful angel reading cards, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, pop a comment down below you want to win this deck, you'll go into the draw. There's also a 45-minute pre-recorded personal reading with me. I'll be looking for a very positive community member. Also, just let me know in the comments down below you want to win that reading and you'll go into the draw. Now, quite a lot of the prizes haven't been claimed. So what I'm going to do going forwards from this month is that anything past 2 months ago, those prizes are going to go back into the prize pool. So make sure if you do enter the competition is that you come back on the 1st of every month, go and check on the community tab for the announcement of the winners. I also put them in the description box below the tarot readings to check out if you're a winner. All right, let's dive in, my love. So I'm going to pull you essential energy from the beautiful Journey of Love Oracle. Let's see what you need to know. Now, I will just mention I've just released some brand new star sign journals and task planners. You can find them running below this video, or you can also find the link in the description to my Elisium gallery website where you can get both the journal or the task planner. They have my art on the cover. They're very beautiful. You can also get a star sign coffee mug designed by me. Oh, wow. I think you've pulled this once before, Aquarius. You've got gifts received. So the universe is sending you a gift. Oh, open those arms up to receive, darlings. All right, let's pull you up the guidance. It says Aquarius. It says, relax. It's okay to accept what's coming your way now. Gentle your soul, steady your heart. Even the most precious treasure can be received by you, and why not? Are you not built of the same stuff as the treasure, beloved? It's all love, after all. That's all there is. Enjoy, accept, rest in the knowledge that you're being invited into a sanctuary of abundance, peaceful rest and replenishment now. It's your time. And this oracle brings a message that the universe is trying to get something to you. More abundance, more love, an answer to a prayer. Sometimes the healing comes in unexpected packages. Sometimes we try so hard to find the answer, exerting so much effort to receive, that we make things harder for ourselves than necessary. So relax, have some fun, be at peace. Everything is working out just fine, and there's a nice surprise coming your way. Hello. It's a very brief poem here. It says, the wind blows softly through grass and my open heart. Love unexpected. So some of you, the gift coming your way could be a beautiful love. All right, let's have a look at your spiritual guidance with the Star Temple Oracle. Well, you got the Moonstone Star, which is very beautiful. It's very much about entering a period of euphoric love. It's all about your passionate side. Number 11 represents brand new beginnings. Oh, wow. You've also pulled the Ruby Star, which is being very authentic and being in flow. But again, it's tapping into that sensual side of self. So for some of you, there's definitely love on the horizon, or possibly a reignition of love in your current relationship. And you've got the Cosmos, which is all about ascension and tapping into your higher states of consciousness. Oh, this is beautiful. And you pull the Empress of the Night, which is after the storm, emerging like a shiny new star, and she's holding this beautiful star in her hands. Yeah, orb of light. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you for the month with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Oh, got seeing the truth in storms. So you've pulled a storm twice. Now that could relate to love. You've also got standstill here, which is an egret in a very still lake. So whenever this oracle appears, it's about, rather than pushing through a challenge, figuring out a way to go around it. Oh yes, we've definitely got love going on here. Hello. So some of you may have gone through a recent breakup, or you're coming out of a challenging time in love, opening up to new love. And there's a need for you to focus and stay focused. So whether that's, we'll have a look at the clarifiers that come out for that. Could certainly be that even though whilst there may be some of your energy being directed towards love, there's still a need for you to focus on other areas of your life. Right, let's pull you some clarifiers with the energy oracle. Let's have a look at you entering a period of euphoric love and seeing the truth in storms. Oh yeah, because Spirit's saying there's something you need to walk away from that's created a challenge or a storm in your life, or you're in the process of walking away from something that didn't serve you. Your community here, so important to connect with your friendships. You may have some friends that just unexpectedly or spontaneously, if I can say that word, reach out to you at the most perfect moment, yeah, to have that beautiful sense of buddiness and lift up your spirits, yeah, because you've got some anxiety going on, a bit of stress and worry going on. And the Spirit's saying to trust your intuition to guide you. So anything that's confusing, you need to trust yourself. Let's have a look at this anxiety. Okay, for some of you, it's related to envy, jealousy, or a state of lack. Yeah, it's related to love. So you got woman holding her heart. So you may have come out of a connection and then be a little anxious about going into something new, feeling the loss of a partner, wanting somebody new in your life, or wanting that beautiful love in your life. All right, let's have a look at you being in flow, which is very much about your passionate side. You've got the garden and the gate, so holding yourself back a bit. It's kind of interesting. You've got two gates here. One walking away, and the other just you pause, you put yourself in a holding pattern here. So even though you've walked away from something, you're a little bit stuck. You got your throat chakra. So for some of you, you need to express yourself better in love relationships, what you want in love relationships, what's working, what's not working, but perhaps do it in a different way to what you have been doing. You've got Spirit watching over you, so they're certainly protecting you. So going forward, particularly if you've had a connection previously, this message is channeling through, that wasn't great for you, is it going to show you the red flags early, the signs and the signals that anyone coming towards you that's not of the right vibration. So it's about listening to those messages, yeah. And you've got your sacral chakra here, which is your emotions. Which means they need to come into balance. Also trust what your physical body's telling you, because it's sitting under intuition. Let's have a look at the garden and the gate. Yeah, here we are. All tied up and stuck. So you've come through, you've had an ending. You're now feeling a bit stuck. Again, you got the message to trust your intuition. You got your intuition twice here. You know what to do. All right, let's have a look at you getting in your higher states of consciousness and working yourself around obstacles. Yeah, because you got the door to romance opening. You can open that door anytime you want, but this needs to be an emotional as well as a mental mind shift, yeah? Because here you are, states of indecision at a crossroads. Do I go left? Do I go right? Oh, Aquarius, you just about pulled every oracle deck or oracle card out of this deck related to feeling stuck. You got your heart chakra here, so you really need to trust yourself, your intuition in your heart space. You got the angel of love here. Some of you are really overthinking things, which means there needs to be either some emotional healing and balance coming in, or you need to soothe your mental energies, you know. Let's have a look at this indecision. Oh, Spirit's saying you just got to rely on your strength at this time. So possibly feeling a bit sensitive and vulnerable and overreacting. Well, for others, you're worrying about your finances, your sense of security and stability. Spirit's saying you just need to live in the present moment. Appreciate yourself. Just do the things day to day that get you through. All right, let's have a look at you emerging from this storm. It's a shiny new star. Being focused. There's love here. You've got this gorgeous, happy family around you, whatever family means. And you got the Magician in the mirror. So Spirit's saying you can do anything you want, my loves. It's up to you. You're the director of your own life. You just need to take some time out for rest and relaxation. You need some one-on-one time with self. And you got the Door to personal healing and happiness opening. I've got to say mostly it's emotional healing. You got the Temple path here. So your angels, your spirit guides, again, confirmation they're watching over you. Do your spiritual practices. And you got the world at your feet. But for you, this is a new life chapter starting. Brand new life chapter. So if you're in a state of confusion, guy or girl, right, about leaving a relationship, and you're in a state of confusion about new love, then you're not ready. Recognize you're not ready, because if you take that energy and try and connect with other people, one, you're going to attract people that are also imbalanced because your energy will attract them, or you'll have somebody come towards you that might be great, but you're going to repel them because you're either emotionally vulnerable and you're going to overreact to things, or you're going to have fear-based thoughts going on. So you need to bring yourself into balance. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at this top row, which is seeing the truth in storms, the things that you've walked away from. Trust in yourself. Oh, you got the Justice card here, fairness and justice. So if you're going through something that involves, if it's certainly speaking to a relationship breakdown of some sort where it's going through the legal system, particularly around your financial security, Spirit's saying it'll be handled in a fair and just manner. Particularly if it's related to your home. Here comes the home. So some of you may have some concerns about your home, maybe moving, buying, relocating. And you've got quarantine and purification. You need to do a cleanse and a detox. Self-care activities, but very gentle. Mostly this is your mental and emotional waters. All right, let's have a look at you. Tapping into your passionate side. Massive message here to trust your intuition. You got your emotions here. Speaking your truth. Yeah, you got Nematoma, sacred space. Doing your spiritual practices is going to be very helpful. It's really going to lift you up. And Spirit's saying you've got to take a leap of faith, so you can't hold yourself stuck, right? The only way you're going to move forward is moving those feet forward, darlings. Yes. And just rely on your strength. You've got what it takes to move yourself forward. Let's have a look at you being in your high states of consciousness, working yourself around obstacles. Well, living in the present moment. You do have love trying to help happen here. Yeah, you've got Ishtar, healthy boundaries. There may be someone you need to put healthy boundaries in place with. Also, if you're not feeling 100% and you've got people trying to connect with you, catch up with you, just say, look, I'm not feeling great and I need some time for myself. Yeah. And treat yourself with kindness, compassion, unconditional love. Oh, you've got abundance coming in. You've got prosperity coming in. So if you're waiting on a settlement, it is going to come in. You may have some unexpected money coming in. All right, let's have a look at this side where it's you emerging from this storm. There's a lot here about personal healing going on. You needing to step into your personal power. Yeah, you're going through this amazing transformation. A lot of personal growth going on. Again, you got the message to focus. So you still need to, whenever we're in an emotional state, we still need to do what we need to do to take responsibility for our job, our finances, the practical day-to-day living, right? So this is why the focus card's coming out. Because you're just feeling extra sensitive and vulnerable at this time. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the crystal healing deck. Oh, Spirit's saying you are going to shine. You're just going through quite an emotional process right now. You will come out the other side shining. Yeah, there's definitely heart healing that needs to happen. And you've got fairy stone fertility. So there may be some ideas, things that you're gestating, thinking about things in terms of creating abundance flow. So it's supported at this time. Yeah, you got coldplate rites of passage. Everything's leading you to coming out and standing in this beautiful state of being. So when this happens, right, when something's leaving our life like this, it's to bring you into a state of wholeness and balance where previously you may have been imbalanced. Or whether that is how you show up in love relationships, the type of people you attract to you, clearing out karmic imprints and self-sabotaging behaviors, things that don't work for you. There's always life lessons to learn. Everything's leading you to joy. Do the personal healing you need to do because it's leading you to joy. Again, you got the message, you're divinely protected. That's now 3 messages that Spirit's watching over you. And you've got Azurite expanded awareness. You need to look at things from a different perspective, a higher perspective. Don't get bogged down in problems. Because when we do that, right, the only thing we can see is the problem and the issue. We can't see the solutions around. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. You got 3 here. Oh, you got let 2 become 1. There's definitely a love connection or a new love coming in. Super interesting that it's come out on top of you walking away from a connection. You've got the message to be vigilant, so watch your back, right? So there's an energy that's not great. Don't blindly trust people to do the right thing for you or with you, particularly if you're going through the legal system, because everyone's going to be looking after their own interests. So just be wise to that. And you got the message to seek your answers within. So you know what to do. Trust your heart, trust your intuition. And embrace spirit. Do your spiritual practices. This is the eagle. The eagle shows up when we're deeply challenged, gives us the energy to rise above challenges. It represents victory, freedom, new beginnings, rebirth, your highest connection to spirit. On the bottom of the deck, you got a message to nourish your soul. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance, which mostly what's coming out is your emotions, your heart chakra, your root chakra. Oh, Spirit's saying dance would be really good for you. Well, that's going to shake out a bit of negative energy for sure. Oh, you got the ego here. So there's a need to either come out of the ego, thinking that you know everything. There's a life lesson or lessons in here for you to learn. That you got to take responsibility for self and decisions you made, how you showed up, because it's never just one person's fault, right? It's also that you need to boost up your sense of self-love and self-worth. And to have some fun. So you need to lighten up a bit, darlings. I know that might be a little bit difficult to do, but I'm sure your friends would like to have some fun with you. All right, let's have a look at who you're connected to in the spirit realm, divine gifts and talents. Well, you're connected to ancient Greece. So some of you have had a past life in ancient Greece, if that resonates. Oh, you're divinely protected. 4th message that you're divinely protected by spirit right now. And you've got Gaia, Mother Earth. So get out in nature if you can. Ground and balance your energy to Mother Earth. Feet on Mother Earth. All right, let's have a look at your life path guidance. Yeah, you're easily distracted and procrastinating right now, which is why Spirit's saying you need to focus. You've got other things on your mind. I mean, you love running with your ideas, which is, it kind of goes hand in hand with fertility here, which is kicking off new ideas and projects. And you got the spirit of an entrepreneur, confirmation of that. Goes hand in hand with running with your ideas. All right, let's pull you a message from your angels. Oh, you got destiny. Your destiny is to blossom, to shine, to transform to an ever greater light. That is the third time you've got the message to shine, that you're emerging from this storm. You're going to really, dare I say, come into your own if you allow it. Let's have a look at your abundance flows. This wants to come out. You've got obstacles and blockages being lifted out of your path. So if you've felt blocked around your finances, your assets, your opportunities, Spirit's saying that they're going to be lifted, right? Path is going to be clear. Oh, wow. Got the message to take a divinely guided chance. This is with your ideas, yeah? It says all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. You're ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. And as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. This is hilarious because when this first card flipped over, this was sitting underneath it. No more complaining. So this message is absolutely meant for you. It says complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch those positive affirmations blossom into reality, which is putting you back into your personal power. Yeah. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Nature's Whispers Oracle. Yeah, Spirit's saying you need to make a decision. I mean, there's so many things here where you're holding yourself stuck, even though you've left a situation, you're not moving forward to the next phase of your life. I mean, one side she's paved in gold and the other side's all color. So there's no wrong decision, just whatever feels more heart-centered at the time. You can always correct your course later on. And to seek beauty, which is really, I've got to say, in the context of your reading, Aquarius, is you really need to pamper yourself. Self-care activities, nurture yourself. Yeah, absolutely need to shift your energy from negative to positive, darlings. All right, let's pull you a crowning energy. This should be super interesting from the Divine Circus Oracle. Gorgeous deck by Lana Fairchild. Oh, you pulled the Dark Harlequin. Look at that. Let's pull you up the guidance. Says Aquarius. Bells are ringing from deep inside. Something that was once had to hide is seeking your attention. It wants out and it wants to be free. And as you release what was once shut away, your discomfort shall turn to glee. You're a spiritual adventurer. You are not afraid to go to the edge of what you know, of what you've believed yourself to be, even when before you lies the darkness of unknown worlds, of undiscovered parts of you. Even when you feel uncertainty, discomfort, or doubt, you are still willing, even if quaking in your boots, to figure out what it's all about. This fine and fierce attitude gives you a special kind of grace, the grace to discover that you are a living, wild, divinely free and empowered force to be reckoned with. That discovery sets you free from fear and unleashes you upon a path of loving wild creation and joyful abandon. So you have come to a place in you and in your life where you don't know. You don't know what's happening. You don't know how to work through it. You don't know who you are. Well, not all of who you are. And you don't know what you don't know. And you're at a point of not knowing because you're growing. There will be surprises, there will be discoveries. You'll feel awkward at times, like you're trying to see in the dark. You'll wonder if you're supposed to be so confused. If you're supposed to feel like you aren't sure of who you are anymore, or even if the things that once made sense in your life are supposed to seem so fragile, as though life that you once thought rock solid actually turns out to be a house of cards. The answer, of course, is yes. It's a royal divine mess. Don't I say perfect for your reading? Don't be afraid to let there be some inner rattling and rampaging. The dark harlequin comes to you at a time when you're naturally diving into darkness for a healing purpose. So ask the difficult questions, do something you wouldn't normally do, be willing to let everything change for the better by first letting go of how things are now. The messier your inner world seems to be right now, the more you can expect complete and utter transformation as the new order comes into form. Expect the unexpected, for you were born to grow into what is happening now. It's time to let that wild thing out. Wow. And there's an affirmation here. It says, Dark Harlequin of wisdom and grace, of unconditional love, help me now to be open to grow into all I can be. Help me liberate the wildness within me. For in the shadow of my hidden self, there is something beautiful that wants to be freed. And the magnificent me once concealed in light and love is now revealed. So you're going through a massive transformation that's leading you to the next chapter of your life. And, this state of unknowingness is exactly where you're meant to be. And it's not to confuse you, it's to help you find yourself. Your true self. Embrace it, my loves, embrace it. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below and how it resonated with you. Do reach out for a personal reading if you feel like you need extra guidance and support at this time. And I will just mention we're doing lives every Friday, which if you're in the US will be your Thursday. 10 a.m. Perth time. We just did one. Now, if you want to watch the replays of those, we did one this morning on releasing attachments, which could be very good for you. I'll link it in here. You can always find them in the inspirational playlist or on the live tab on my channel. Take it easy, my loves, for now. Much love, much light. Namaste.